What's up YouTube, JoshahOfAllTrades here, and today I am talking with y'all about the pilot episode 1 for the possible new Amazon original series, the new V.I.Ps. Now, this is a very short episode. I think it came in at just under 25 minutes, so if you haven't seen it and you like adult comedy, I encourage you, pause the video, subscribe to my channel so that you can always come back and find my review, and go check out this episode because it was fun to watch. Now, that being said, I'm gonna try not to give any spoilers about it because there's only a handful of things I can spoil anyways, but I just want to talk about the cartoon itself. Now, when I saw the trailer for the new V.I.Ps, I wasn't worked up about it. It wasn't something that just gave me like that, so I need to go see this thing. But then I looked up on Amazon, it came across my screen, and I saw that tagline description: for low-level employees, seize control of a major corporation after accidentally murdering the CEO, and that seemed interesting to me. And as y'all know, I've been watching some of these pilots for the 2017 series of Amazon shows, so I checked it out. Now, my thoughts on it are, first off, the new V.I.Ps, it's a blast to watch. Like I said earlier, if you enjoy adult humor, and I mean like real adult humor, it's kind of raunchy, and even some of the cartoons are like, oh my god, I've never seen this even in Family Guy. You know, like Family Guy does the blur and the new V.I.Ps does not. So it's edgy, it's raw, but it's also a lot of fun to watch. And of course, it's a comedic take on the life of the average office working person, and it was a funny portrayal of that. Like, the main conflict that puts the characters on the path to murdering the CEO is a pretty mundane thing. That's one of those types of situations that's like, man, I can imagine myself going to HR and having this conversation, getting the whole runaround that gets me so angry that I need to go talk to someone about it. And so there definitely is some realism along the vein of like a Dilbert comic or The Office, the TV show, that it exploits those funny little situations that if you work in an office environment, you know too well. I didn't get a lot of star power in this show. I looked on IMDb, and albeit I'm not great with names of actors and directors, but the only name that jumped out at me was Creed Bratton from The Office. He does voice one of the characters, and it was kind of fun to see him on this show. So all in all, I enjoyed the new V.I.Ps. It was a blast to watch this episode. Here's my concern with it. I don't know if this show can be like a continued season of shows that I would watch. Let me tell you what I mean. In most adult-centric cartoons, like The Simpsons, like Family Guy, like South Park, there are these situations that happen that are completely unrelated from the other episodes, as well as inconsequential, i.e. Kenny dying again and again. Like, it's this funny thing that happens, but we all know it's a big joke. It's in this like fantasy world, and at the beginning of the next episode, it's all going to be all right. In the new V.I.Ps, I don't know if that's the case anymore, because it seems like them murdering the CEO is turning into like this big narrative event that's going to have consequences at some point, at least the way that I perceive they're building it up. And I don't know if that's the right way to go about it for a cartoon. What I strongly hope they do is they treat episode 1 like this discrete introduction, setting up the show, and then from there on out, it's just a series of funny stories about people who are already in this position where low-level workers have control of the corporation and they're calling the shots. That would be funny for me, but if they try to set up almost like a dramatic angle to it, where the characters are attempting to elude the authorities and elude other people as to their wrongdoing, it would just be too unreal in a cartoon for me to accept. And for that same reason, I don't see this as being a series that's going to be particularly successful on the Amazon platform. I think it's better suited for YouTube or some other more widely available distribution platform. But in terms of an Amazon series, I'm not too amped up whether it does or does not happen. And I am in no way taking anything away from the directors or any of the creative staff. It was a lot of fun to watch, and it's something that I would watch again, just maybe under different circumstances. If you've seen the pilot for the new V.I.Ps, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. If you feel similarly, hit the thumbs up on this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not yet. And that's all I got for today. So I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.